Find a way to enter the Necromancers. We've been here before, this should not be so that complicated.
That's the gateway between here and Harish, the Valley of Dust, home of the Necromancers.
And we're going straight through it.
Don't move, buddy. I need backup. Thought you were gonna get away.
Pretty much. Lecture room.
This place is huge.
More territory to conquer, that's all.
This looks like a place where you can get lost again.
Somewhere there
of
must
course.
be a key for these doors. Keep an eye out.
Not like we have a choice.
You
And a potion. Well, we know where to find it if we miss it.
stop right there. Show some.
Fuck is that? That was not normal.
Justice has been served.
Yeah, that's something else. There's a very different type of boys compared to the normal guards. Excellent. We're 1 point away from either Inferno or Weakness. We could take Fireball now. At least I want to test out the Fireball. Our current... I don't... Lightning Bolt has the... It has too long of a charge time. Yeah, this is just a test for the Fireball. How does it perform here? It's very mana efficient, surprisingly. Definitely makes tougher to see at longer ranges. So right in front of your nose. Yeah. Not a fan of its effects on visibility, right at the center of the goddamn screen. It should have been lower, much lower. Yeah. I can't. It's right in front of where I'm fucking looking. That's not good. That's bad design. I don't care if it's there in reality. It's inconvenient. Very inconvenient. Okay, Fireball at least has one advantage. It actually has force. And it's very mana efficient. So even though it doesn't easily kill even these, but they're not gonna be able to do anything to me. So Fireball is at least in... I actually like just dislike the visual implementation of it. So I can't see. I'll go to hold out for Inferno at least. It's the mana potion. It's too bad. Okay, now we've got the mad fucking knight coming our way. Yeah, well, using the existing spells, we're pretty much screwed. Fireball had no trouble as far as mana is concerned. So mana efficiency much better with Fireball. I think I'll try to continue doing this until we get the next point, then we'll decide. I'm going to take a damage spell, either Fireball or Inferno. I'm sort of still looking Fireball favorably. The spell is good, it does like to see things. It's another one. I'm not sure. Fireball would probably be better because Inferno takes out a huge amount of magic, and if we can spend all our mana points, we won't have any problem really taking care of these either. It's the mana efficiency that certainly lag. Inferno would have another potential, at least, benefit.
Come join us.
It could do a huge amount of damage. So if you need to quickly take out something, it could be our only real option. Key hunting. So which one of you ghouls don't like these? This will probably go through. No. Huh. I'm pretty sure that this is the starting area on the other side. So this is not where we want to go. Still looking out for that key. Well, in theory it could be inside one of these places too. But I'm not willing to risk that unless we have no other choice. Much more inclined to believe this would be some kind of bonus place, and that don't really care about that.
Prepare to
Barracks. Ooh, what is this? Reading a book, were you? Apparently no. Bottle of berry juice. Popular among Necromancers, without a doubt. The cells. East quarters, library training area. Sounds bad.
you there. Prepare. Help me!
Endless quiver. Yeah, I can't imagine playing this game with an archer. Yeah, I just don't see that working. It's not an terrain that favors archery. Narrow, tight corridors all over the place. Yeah, it just doesn't work for me. Where we are? We still have to find a key.
Did I see you in the seminary the other day?
I'm not following you. Very choose. No more berry juice.
Did I hear?
Is that it? Couple of super knights and a couple of mages. And also the dead. Where's my berry juice? Vampire Knight Shield, okay, I believe that. And also the dead. We were always apart, always different. Those who cleave to the world of the living will never comprehend those who have been to the other side. Though our forms are purged of lusts and needs, we have not lost our thirst for wisdom, for knowledge, for instruction. It was this desire to comprehend the entirety of Asha's creation that led Belketh to the enlightenment of her true form, the three-faced goddess who holds us all in her many hands. It is this passion that keeps us, Belketh's children, searching ceaselessly for his lost artifacts and relics, as well as those of his master Sar Shashar, and even Sar Shashar's master, Sar Elam himself, the Seventh Dragon. Good to know. Without that vital piece of information, things just wouldn't be clear at all. Potishara's incantations for the studious mage. The wise and puissant mages, whether his magic be light or dark, tuned to the living or the dead, comes from two sources: the beneficence of the dragons who granted life to all who dwell in the world, and his own will, which takes that which has been given unto us and gives it form, purpose, and power. By training his will, the appropriately gifted magician can use that power, directing it to do his will in innumerable shapes and visages. The forms and sigils of the proper incantation are tools for this art, a way of focusing a mind to channel the mystic energy of the universe as he sees fit. Okay, these are useless piece of crap as far as I'm concerned. So, suddenly vampire knights. Compleat book of necromancy. Library, pit, prayer room, Arantir's room, spider lair. And 2 crap. Without the key, we're just wasting our time. Just stopping for a second to see if there's anything secret here. Training area. Can hear vampire knights.
What was that? Come back here and fight like a man. You can't fight. Don't move, buddy.
More incoming. Yeah, fun spam attack. I have no recollection where we came here. This is bad. This is very bad. Probably not here.
Halt! Yeah! The great beast!
Book. All you have. Our reasons are blah blah blah. Vulnerability. Spiders are vulnerable to fire and will avoid it. Yeah, we know this. Fairy juice. Black ore.
This thing must have a purpose.
Probably a magical key. They inherited their bad habits from the wizards.
This means either weakness or inferno. When we encounter our next enemy, we'll test things out a little bit. We sort of have to. This is seems like we're reaching a point where we're very close to an end, or some kind of a major confrontation likely to lead to an end. So I think we have the luxury to waste our time anymore. I do want to save here. This is goes into a new area. Maybe not.
Is this a butcher shop?
No, a workroom. If you worship death, you don't care how you learn the secrets of life.
Better to be the examiner than the examinee.
Just efficient. At least that's how they see it.
Okay, what does weaken even do?
Shiog's gates! Now it's bound to me and I can't even use it.
You have no reason to need it, Sareth. Not as long as I'm with you.
Really curious what this does.
Move, heretic.
It's slowed down. I see. So this could be decent against some targets. It doesn't really weaken them. It's not what I'm looking for. If we didn't have the invulnerability, that would be a different matter. But since we do, it sort of sucks. Let's try charm. Why can't I put it there?
Don't move, heretic. He's right.
Yeah. This isn't bad. Would be left 7 points, which would earn us a fireball too. Yeah, I like that. And only control a target at a time. Not bad at all. It has a heavy initial cost, after that the cost isn't that much. We're out of mana. Managed to kill one guy and then we're out of mana. Okay, we're going with the Charm Fireball combo. Fireball is a very efficient way to kill these things as far as mana is concerned. Charm I can see it being useful here and there. I probably aren't going to use it too much though. That's it. How are we gonna do this? Flame arrow. I'm not sure if that's so useful if you have fireball, but it's not exactly the same thing either. Freeze is something we don't really use. Try to replace that with charm. Basically, if we need to get rid of one enemy for a while, we might as well charm the map bastard instead of just freezing him. More or less the purpose can be pretty much the same. Even if there's one guy coming after us and we need to take a breather, charm works just as well. Now, what about fireball? I'm thinking of replacing flame arrow. It's not actual replacement, but we don't have good amounts of quick slots, so something has to sort of go. Yeah. What's a good lighting source? I will look at that. Yeah, distortions are not helping either. Okay. Save. You're still alive. Alive? Soul Reaver Staff. Okay, you're still alive. Ah, he's not gonna die. That is fairly disgusting. Black Orb. We could go back to the start and open the doors there. If we are gonna do that, I think we better do it now. Shit. But at the same time, is it worth it? It could be very much worth it. I saved, so if it's not, we can just load and come back here immediately. At this point, I'm not sure if I'll save points anymore. If we're going to spend... I'd sort of would like Inferno. It sort of sucks too. But if you'd have to burst through your mana and cause as much damage as you possibly can in a short period of time, it would probably be my spell of choice. But the short range is that's not a minor negative. I ever visit here? Yeah, it's a sort of barracks room.
You won't make it. Now here's some. Don't move, buddy. What was the hey, pal?
What? So another barracks room, which is fairly pointless. What else? What were these magical rooms we missed? Asha's Gift, Theory of Magic. Health Potion. Probably some kind of secret, and that's it. First be it known that magic is the second of the gifts granted unto us by Mother Asha, who gave life unto the universe and watches over it even as she slumbers. We are all her children, whether we kin it or no, and as such we have been blessed with the duty to use her second gift, that of magic. Understandest thou magic, and thou dost understand the universe entire, for it is the warp and the woof, the very weave of things. Understand too that what the most wizards call magic is but the merest taste of the true nature of power, a spoonful drawn from an infinite ocean. Think on that, and thy power will grow. Okay. I'll meditate on that. So far, pretty useless place to come to visit. That's not what we came here for, though. Lecture. No! It's like a sort of a quick travel system more than anything else. Pretty sure we've been here before. What is that in the middle? We've been here. Crash. Fuck.